Hello and welcome to Pushing Cardboard. Today we're unboxing Normandy 44 from GMT Games, designed by Mark Simonitch. This is another game in his zoc-bod series, I think, and one I've been wanting to get my hands on for a while. This is your smaller GMT Games box. The 1 inch box, I guess this is, and it's your typical GMT style, kind of reminiscent of the old Avalon Hill style in a way. This game is rated medium complexity 5 and a 7 out of 10 for 7 out of 9 for solitaire suitability. So that looks good for the solitaire players for sure. I think once we get inside this game, it's going to be fairly familiar stuff for people who've played other games in the Simonitch's 4X series, for lack of a better word. But let's open it up and see what's inside the box. It's kind of nice to get a game in this size box. It seems like a lot of games these days, especially from GMT, are being sold in those 2 and 3 inch boxes, when you sometimes feel like that they could have got that in a smaller box. I know bigger boxes give you more visibility on the game shelves, but on our home shelves we need the real estate. Anyway, here we go. Nice small box, so already got me liking the game. I think it's the same size box Holland 44 came in. Here we go. The single die 6 comes in its own bag. I don't know why they're putting these D6s in the bags. I guess so the D6 doesn't catch COVID. Maybe that's it. Who knows? First up, the rules of play. It says edition 2.2, so I guess this is the updated version of these rules. It's a 36-page rule book. Glossy, and it looks medium to medium. I'm not going to say heavy, because this is a big system. A lot of people know other games in this system, but the first 25 pages are all rules, and then you finally get to the scenarios. So it's not. This is definitely not introductory stuff, that's for sure. But I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to be that hard. There we go. Good-looking rule book. This looks like the play aid. There's a combat results table with the determined defense, which is a big part of these games. And there's the terrain effects chart. Here's the Germans at start card. And a Cherbourg scenario card, so maybe there's a separate scenario just for Cherbourg. Who knows? Allied start cards, and nothing on the back there. German reinforcement card, nothing on the back there. So I guess these are handy to set up beside the map as you play the game. And the Normandy 44 in Britain card. So that's got to be stuff that gradually comes over as you open the beachheads, I would imagine. Looks like we have 2.5 sheets of counters. That's just markers, but here's the real deal. Here's the good old axis, and this has the style where the infantry units are all using NATO symbols, but the armor uses silhouettes, and it looks like a few of those like flak batteries or something like that have arty symbols on them as well. So there's a bit of that. Counters look good. Looks like they're basically 5/8 inch counters. Here's the Allies. And that all looks good too. And finally the map. This is a single map. it looks like. But how big does it fold out to? Here we go. So, get out a bit. This has got, yeah, it's all of Normandy. It's got all the beaches. Here we'll give you a little close-up of the map so you can kind of see some of the detail there. There's kind of the target for the 3rd Canadian Division on D-Day. I think they they reached the outskirts of it, but I don't think it actually fell until sometime in July. It turned out to be a much harder nut to crack. With I think the 12th FSS was defending it, if I remember some of the history books. But this is a good-looking map with a lot of the turn records and reinforcement and whatnot all on the map. So that's great. So yeah, this looks like a great addition to the Simonitch library I've got going. That was Normandy 44 by Mark Simonitch. That's a good-looking game. I can't wait to get that to the table.